You go enter market, just make you go buy fresh palm fruits. When you reach house, you go wash, you go pound, your body go dey pain you, even your fingernails go dey pain you. But make una no worry, make una relax. I get good news for una. Una don hear of banga fresh palm fruit extract. All you need to do na make you go for the up, open am. Take the amount wey you want. I no waste time again. My brother no waste time again. Just go buy.
Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Professional dry cleaners. Best in dry cleaning and laundry services that meets the needs of our consumers. Yeah. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Yeah. For clean wash and quick delivery. Yeah. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. Swift Dry Cleaners Limited. For clean wash and quick delivery. Ooh.
Swift Dry Cleaners. Clean wash, quick delivery.
Welcome back to Business Now here on Ibrandtv Lagos. Now to Africa's scene. Tech4Dev has disclosed plans to empower 5 million girls and women across Africa by 2030, with varying degrees of digital, deep tech and soft skills required within officially launched its Women Tech Stars initiative for the year 2023 last week, while also calling for applications for its Women Tech Stars Fellowship, a program within the Women Tech Stars initiative. The Women Tech Stars is an initiative of Tech4Dev aimed at bridging the digital and technology knowledge divide between men and women, as well as ensuring equal access to opportunities for all. The Agricultural Development Bank, ADB Bank, has continued its trend and profitability in the year 2021, after seeing its profit before tax rose by almost 30% to hit Ghana cedis 126 million at the end of last year. A strong growth in the bank's net interest income and net fees and commission income, among others, contributed to its profitability last year. According to ADB Bank's audited statement of comprehensive income for the year ended December 31, 2021, its profit after tax increased by about 25% from the 65.4 million cedis recorded in 2020 to the 81.6 million cedis recorded last year. Net interest income jumped from 415.4 million cedis in 2020 to 480.3 million cedis in 2021, while net fees and commission income jumped from about 75.4 million cedis in 2020 to 91.2 million cedis in 2021. The growth of the bank's profits is, however, moderate when compared to the over 400% jump in the bank's profit before tax recorded in 2020. Foreign scene now. The U.S. inflation rate hit a fresh 40-year high in the year to March after fuel prices soared during the first full month of the Ukraine war. Consumer prices surged by 8.5%, the largest annual gain since December 1981, following a double-digit rise in energy prices. Last month, President Joe Biden banned all imports of oil and gas from Russia following the invasion of Ukraine. At the same time, U.S. fuel prices reached new records. The attack on Ukraine began on 24th February and triggered a wave of international sanctions against Russia, which is the world's second largest oil exporter. U.S. energy prices rose by 32% the year to March, according to the country's Labor Department. European shares slipped for a third straight session on Wednesday, as anxiety about elevated inflation and its potential impact on upcoming earnings season dampened the mood. The pan-European stocks 600 index fell 0.1%, with retail and travel and leisure stocks offsetting gains in oil and gas and mining shares. Investors' worries over rising interest rates in response to galloping inflation have roiled global markets. UK's FTSE 100 struggled as British inflation hit a 30-year high last month, while Wall Street's main indexes gave up early gains to close lower in the previous session as US consumer prices in March rose to a 4-decade high. Sri Lanka is suspending its repayment of foreign debt, including bonds and government-to-government borrowing, pending the completion of a loan structuring program with the International Monetary Fund to deal with the island nation's worst economic crisis in decades, the government announced on Tuesday. Sri Lanka, in its recent months, have endured fuel and food shortages and daily power outages. Most of those items are paid for in hard currency, but Sri Lanka is on the brink of bankruptcy, saddled with dwindling foreign reserves and $25 billion in foreign debt due to repayments over the next 5 years. Nearly $7 billion is due this year. The ministry said the IMF has assessed Sri Lanka's foreign debt as unsustainable and that staying current on foreign debt payments is no longer a realistic policy. In addition to seeking help from the IMF, the government has turned to India and China for help in dealing with shortages. We'll go on a short break now. When we return, Perpetua will come up with more stories. Stay with us.
You go enter market, just make you go buy fresh palm fruits. When you reach house, you go wash, you go pound, your body go dey pain you, even your fingernails go dey pain you. But make una no worry, make una relax. I get good news for una. Una don hear of Banga fresh palm fruit extract. All you need to do na make you go for the up, open am. Take the amount wey you want, put am for your pot. Which soup you wan make? Shey na egusi, shey na ogbono, shey na vegetable, shey na banga. My sister no waste time again, my brother no waste time again. Just go buy Banga fresh palm fruit extract. They go know say you sabi cook and you be better cook.
Banga, come make your food yummy yum.
Distributors needed nationwide. Phone number 081 63 974447. 08035644436 07066638213. Banga fresh palm fruit extract.
Mama, you're coming to Lagos. Banga. Baby, Mama just called me now. She's coming to see you. She asked me to tell you to make Banga soup for her. And she's close to the house. Oh.
How do you expect me to prepare banga in just few minutes?
I have a solution for you.
Really?
If you no sabi cook the banga, you no go enter my family.
Pali banga is used in making other exotic dishes such as banga jollof rice, banga efo riro, banga asaro or yam porridge, banga egusi, and many more. Pali banga is easy to open, no preservatives, no cholesterol, and no coloring. Approved by NAFDAC. Manufactured by Pali Agro Products Limited. Available in all leading stores and supermarkets nationwide.
Pali banga, natural palm fruit extracts for tasty African cuisine.
Powerful looks command respect, they say. The perfect body, the perfect grooming, and ultimately the perfect skin. Looks, style, and grooming makes the ultimate man. I've found a ridiculously easy way to make my skin always feel epic. My name is Neo. I found Ibrandtv, and now my skin finally makes sense.
Most people don't understand the magic of a perfect skin, the allure of a well-pampered skin. We bounce from skincare products to skincare products, from spa to spa. Looking for that ideal solution. I found the solution. And it's Ibrandtv Skincare and Spa. My name is Neo, and I'm proud to be a part of the Ibrandtv family.
Thank you, Michael. I am Perpetual Fasami Peter. At least 4 presidential aspirants on the platform of the People's Democratic Party say they will accept a consensus arrangement to position the party for victory in 2023. The aspirants made the disclosure while briefing journalists on the outcome of their visit to Governor Okezie Ikpeazu of Abia in his Umuobiakwa country home in Obingwa local government area on Tuesday. Speaking on behalf of other aspirants, the former Senate President, Bukola Saraki, said the decision was informed by their determination to make Nigeria better. He said that the lives and welfare of Nigerians were more important than the individual ambition of every aspirant. And joining us via audio call is a political analyst, Bola Oba. He'll help us make sense of this. Hello, good day, sir.
Hello, good afternoon.
All right, good to have you on board. So we're talking about the People's Democratic Party now, and the latest reports from the leading opposition party show that the planned consensus may have suffered a setback. What do you make of this?
I must confess that your voice is a bit distant from me. I can barely hear you. You're just barely audible my end here. Maybe you want to move nearer the mic or something.
Okay. I'll take that again. Is that okay?
Hello?
Yes, I said I'll take that again. I said, according to the reports we have now from the leading opposition party, that's the PDP, the planned consensus may have suffered a setback. And now the question is, what do you make of this development?
What do I make of the situation in the PDP now?
Exactly.
Oh, I believe, like any other political party, at any point in time, there will be a major issue of contention. The major issue of contention now in PDP is to be or not to be zoning and an established convention of the party. And let's be very honest with ourselves, there are two main blocks. The bloc that believes that it should be kept open because they believe they have the whistle and the numbers. When I say whistle, I mean they have the dollars, the money, and the numbers, even the number of delegates that will be at the convention relative to how the producing unit of the country, is constituted. And those who believe that as a matter of convention from the conception and inception of the party, that they had agreed the principle that the leadership of the country should be zoned at different times relative to some elements believe that relative, because it was a party that had envisaged consistently that it would rule Nigeria for 60 years. But they've only done barely 16 years out of 60, and now some still want the government to be respected, notwithstanding the fact that they've not been in power for the last 7 years now. So that's the major problem in the party.
All right, now let's look at the issue of zoning. Now, PDP Southern governors want the presidential ticket zoned to their region, and we have some other people in that party saying that it should be thrown open. Now, which of these do you think will be in the best interest of the party? Throwing it open or giving it to the South?
Which of either zoning or not zoning?
Exactly, will be in the best interest of the party. Exactly.
Then, what specifically is the question? Sorry, I can barely hear you. It's very funny.
All right, I guess we're having issues with our audio now. Can you hear me now, sir?
A bit better, yes.
Okay, I guess we're having issues with the audio. We'll try to sort this, and after that, we'll get back on this conversation. We'll take a break now. When we return, we'll get back on that conversation.
The cosmetics and personal care industry globally generates an estimated annual turnover of around $400 billion over the last 20 years. In Nigeria, the beauty and personal care market could reach 3.2 billion euros by 2021, making Nigeria the rising star in sub-Saharan Africa. Products for hair and body care are predominant on the beauty market in sub-Saharan Africa, where face products and makeup remain marginal but have strong potential. Africa's largest economy clearly has a lot to offer. The Nigerian beauty and personal care market is currently worth more than $1.25 billion, at retail and is forecast to reach more than $1.31 billion next year, according to Euromonitor International. Tix includes a wide range of products from skincare items to makeup and beauty items. These are items that predominantly appeal to women and men alike to purchase beauty products, even though men are interested in cosmetics. Nigeria has emerged as the investment destinations of choice to international firms aiming to capture the beauty and personal care market in the continent.
Welcome back. We still have Bola Oba with us, and we're talking about PDP, that's the People's Democratic Party, to zone or not to zone, a consensus candidate or not. Now let's look at the issue of zoning. Before now, we're talking about how that the PDP Southern governors want the presidential ticket zoned to their region, and then we also have some other persons in the party saying that it should be thrown open. Now, what do you think? Which of these will be in the best interest of the party?
To be very honest with you, I'm not a member of the party. I wouldn't know what is the best interest of the party. They really have to, they really have to poll not only their members, but they really have to poll at large, as it is done in most respectable liberal democracy. However, as an analyst, and I don't pretend to be a seer or I don't pretend to be omniscient, I just know that the longer the linked issue to be settled, the more devastating it will likely be to them. They should make up their mind and get done with it anyhow.
All right, now while we understand the concept of federal character and how important it is for a country like Nigeria, shouldn't leadership be more about interest and capacity to deliver? I mean, we look at all of
federal character is certainly different from zoning. You are the second presenter that I'll be correcting on that major conflation of principles or ideas. Zoning is imputed in the PDP constitution. It is not in the APC constitution. And zoning speaks to the fact that for all parts of Nigeria, similarly, something akin to Pelagata, to feel a sense of inclusivity, the leadership of this country, the chief executive leadership of this country should be zoned between the North and the South. However, the North has 3 geopolitical zones, the South has 3 geopolitical zones. Federal character is ever more micro and nano in the granularity of how it extends opportunities not only to the 6 geopolitical zones, but to the 36 states. So zoning is different from federal character.
Absolutely, that of course is noted. However, we're just trying to draw a comparison.
Okay.
Yes. You may go ahead, sir.
I have a question firstly.
What did you say?
Question now. Yeah, what's your question now?
Okay, the question is, what do you think about zoning as a concept in political parties? What's your thought?
To be honest with you, at the level of development that Nigeria is now, and given the pronounced dystopia of how the federation is constituted, especially when you look at the number of states in the North and the number of states in the South, and the presumed population of parts of Nigeria, if you don't zone this country that is already on the deep down, the drainage of dissolution may easily discombobulate. Let's very honest ourselves. The North really has to look. Northern elite, especially northern politicians, they really have to be very careful on or before 2023. If they want to be arrogant, they have, as a result of their misgovernance, proceed. And unfortunately, as a result of the fact that they have nurtured generations of the standing army against the polity because of tens of millions of youngsters that they have neglected for generations, they now have a situation where the president are no longer retired to Daura, not even Kaduna, where he used to live. The president of the Senate cannot flip over in the ancestral village where he was born, and thinking, am I in a relationship with people who can only function in Abuja, and yet they will use the enormity of the size of that region, not productive, not well governed. We are not even sure of the population. You know, they will use it to terrorize people who still have a semblance, even when they are also in the state of degeneration, who still have a semblance of anxiety. They better be sober enough to realize that this time around is the yield of zoning. They are yielding for the preservation of Nigeria, even far and above any of the two major parties.
All right, now let's get back to where we started from, talking about the choice of a consensus candidate for the party. Well, what do you think? Do you think that zoning will actually help them in making up their mind about a consensus candidate?
I wouldn't know if there's consensus mechanism, there is a consensus mechanism in the constitution of the PDP, but I know there is no consensus mechanism for the nomination of the presidential candidate in the APC. Because consensus mechanism is imputed in the Electoral Act, does not translate that the two main parties have the consensus mechanism also imputed in the presidential selection or presidential nomination conventions of the party. You have it in the general convention. But is it in the presidential nomination convention of the party? Because there is going to be a special dedicated convention for the election of the presidential candidate of the two parties. I know the APC constitution does not have consensus, notwithstanding the fact that in recent times the APC seems to have made a melodrama of the consensus principle relative to how the National Working Committee was constituted, but they dare not use it except they want to allow for the invalidation of the presidential candidate, even when the president may have won the presidency, except they want to go to Zamfara again. But in the case of the PDP, do they have the consensus mechanism for the election or selection of the presidential candidate? Until that is answered, anything we say now is hypothetical and just theoretical.
Oh, well, we have in the report where Bukola Saraki visited Governor Ikpeazu, and then he was talking about the fact that he's open to a consensus candidate. And even some of the members of this particular party have also said that they are open.
My sister, once you have mentioned the name of Bukola Saraki, let me give you the strategy that I believe Saraki is using. Saraki is keeping himself visible with a view to leveraging that visibility to win back Kwara State. And as we speak, it's working well for him because I was in Illinois a couple of weeks ago. The PDP, let's be very honest with ourselves, Saraki could be in any party. Saraki, what as visible as he's doing. So Saraki being part of any idea, or Saraki being part of any group of people canvassing one idea, I'm not totally impressed. I just know it as a mechanism to gain back what he lost during the Otoge revolution, electoral revolution that happened in Kwara.
Okay, thank you. I think this is a good place to anchor.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Well, we've been speaking with Bola.